Alright everyone, we are back. We are back with Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. I was going to do this at 6, but my body said, fuck you. One of these days we'll have the new model out for the series, but in the meantime, we have to go save Speller. Well, good thing we have a little reminder here. Well, so much for a fun evening at home. The knights came and crashed our party. Well, if my controller will stay plugged in. Oh, yeah, shit. Don't suggest. Chair. Code. And let me turn down the FPS just so we give our internet a little less cause for chaos. There we go. How you doing? A little sleepy, but I'm good. Sleepy but good.
Yeah. Sleepy but good.
They were shouting about a witch and a witch trial. Talking about coming out of left field. They arrested Spella, dragged her out of the courtroom, the suspicion of being one of the witches they mentioned. And she's found guilty. Huh, you know, they're only gonna throw her into a pit of fire. They're joking, right?
Is this supposed to be Maya? A monologue.
I think technically it's supposed to be Phoenix, but you know what, I'll read all the interruptions. Well then, we will now continue with the trial of Spella Cantabella.
Oh boy. Witnesses howling before a joint testimony in a witch trial. Can't make this stuff up. Oh God Almighty.
Inquisitor Bardem, if I may ask you a question. Also, hello Hazel. We are sleepy, but we are doing good.
Yes.
We now have 5 witnesses on the stand, so I must ask. Why is this obnoxious looking man that left out your initial group of witnesses?
That's just cold-blooded.
Oh god. Like, we didn't even know about the second guy.
So if they
Great. Oh, that cutoff was great. During the last interrogation, the defender brought forth some surprising truth. Namely, that there was little possibility that the accused could have used magic. I have not heard such a claim. Must be the doing of this... logic. Oh god. Oh! What do you say, Gramps? You wouldn't mean me, would you? I failed to see anyone else mention such a description. You? We'll show you she's a witch. I bet Snowy's beautiful white coat on it. I can't remember what voice I got. On God! Oh, great. Oh, God. The judge is so fucking confused, and I don't blame him.
Is this the power of logic?
No, it's the power of stupidity, I think.
Yeah, very much stupidity.
Yes, well, let us proceed with the testimonies already.
Why do I feel like I totally lost control of the situation? Oh, God.
You really did, Phoenix. Unfortunately, you really did. Mystery of the Witch's Scepter. It's clear as day. Isabella is a witch. We are not backing down on this. When she dropped the lantern, the scepter was not yet in her hands. Okay, yeah, we're in part 2! The scepter must be hidden by magic and carried on her back. The Rose grabbed her by the hand and held the lantern, but she must have had another way to hold the scepter. We have the drunk guy to testify, remember, sir? So, she had the witch's scepter behind her back. Then she dropped the lantern and reached for the scepter after it fell. Are you fucking kidding me? If that is the case, it might be possible for the accused to have used magic. Oh my god.
Me too, Judge. Me too.
Oh my god.
This is bad. This guy. Now the witnesses seem to determine to pin the thing on the spell.
Oh god.
They each harbor a shared anger towards witches and magic. Such is the cause of their strong desire to see a guilty verdict pass as quickly as possible. However, such confidence, yes, is undoubtedly bound to cloud better judgment and thinking. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh God, man, you look a little more tinier than usual. You kind of seem a bit, you kind of seem a little taller in the movie. Anyways, I don't think this guy means any real harm, but
For context, guys, we both watched the movie a couple days ago. Great. 10 out of 10. We'll recommend. This isn't good, Professor. The witnesses aren't thinking straight. They're completely blind to the truth. Uh-oh. Sir Baker. Brother. Sir Wright.
yeah.
You do not appear to... You do not appear to be a mere simple baker. That much is clear. On the other hand, you are no ordinary defender either.
Never before. As a defender managed to clash and do battle with me here, on this battlefield as an equal.
Okay.
Sir Blue Knight, this trial has not yet been decided. If there is any doubt in your mind, I will not hesitate to strike your case down where it stands.
Fair enough, my guy.
I understand. Naruhodo.
Defender, please begin your interrogation. Alright. There's Dave. Stella is a witch. We're not backing down on this. She dropped the lantern, the scepter was not yet in her hand. So just so... Just so we get a little refresher, so cause anything the caster touches to simply vanish from sight. Send a chance of mid-air to make appear. Summons one circle of flame within 1 meter radius, so the caster requires an incantation scepter. Wait, what? It's still going on my side. I don't know. Oh. Hey, I gotta refamiliarize myself. Probably gonna have to pull up that walkthrough again.
Hold it!
Let's start pressing while I look it up. Where is my I ask you, youngling, were you paying attention to this trial?
Yes!
Well, then, magic made the scepter invisible, did it not? Thus, my old age clouding up my vision has nothing to do with anything. The scepter actually vanished.
What I'm saying is, if it really was invisible, you wouldn't be able to actually move it, you know?
Not so, young one. We can prove it. The girl is a witch. There is your proof. So, my old age clouding up my memories have nothing to do with anything.
I've gotten so used to your world that you guys are becoming more and more stupid.
Yep. The scepter magically vanished, you see.
Okay, we get it. Go back to your little... Go back to your little
Easy, the girl just put the bucket down. Ground, picked up the magic scepter. But she didn't know to drop the milk bucket though. And when she did put it on the ground, a certain goat woman would have taken it even sooner.
Objection!
Objection!
Wow, this is too easy. I'm afraid what really happened is not quite so simple. Oi! What you talking about? Oh, here we go there and slap your pretty face. What?
Oh god.
Anyways, it had only just stopped raining moments before the crack took place. As a result, the ground was very muddy. If Miss Cantabella really placed the bucket on the ground like you claim she did,
Ah, damn, Phoenix. Get his ass. Uh-oh. He's calling everyone in the courtroom pretty. Wow, even me. How adorable. And also concerning. Thank you, Bud! And finally, we're sitting eye to eye here.
there is but one question we ought to ask. Why is there no mud on the bucket? Huh. To the witness with the goat, may I ask you a question?
Huh? Are you talking to us?
Indeed. You admitted to the court that you returned home with the milk bucket. Illegally, I must add.
Oh. Ma, such harsh words, Inquisitor.
When you took the bucket home,
Oh, oh, please tell me you didn't. Please tell me you didn't. Please tell me you didn't. You know, now that you mention it, oh my god. I'm about to smack some hoes. I swear to God. Yeah. Judge, I call animal abuse. That milk bucket. Ah, that's right. I remember now. I don't know what was on the bucket of milk exactly, but it certainly was dirty. Oh my god. Let's go to smack some hoes. Before taking the oops out with me, I remember wiping it up clean with an old rag. Mood, Phoenix. Mood. Let me turn you up a bit. Exceptional work, Inquisitor Bottom. Right. It all makes perfect sense. See? We were right all along. Weren't we, Inquisitor Bottom?
I knew the soul ended for Joe Bottom. You slice his argument in two. Good job, fella. You're looking pretty as usual. Just like that pretty Loy over there and that pretty hat guy and that pretty otter thing.
How do you know I am an otter?
Objection!
I'm too drunk. I don't know what I'm looking at. Witness, Miss Mary.
What is it?
You're absolutely sure there was mud stuck to this milk bucket?
Do you have the rag? Show us the rag. Oh. Ma. Well, truth be told, I don't know if it was mud exactly. But I do remember cleaning the bucket off when I got home. Thank you, Judge. It would seem the defense has failed to disprove the witness's claim. Of that we can be certain. Oh, god damn it.
Well, at least he's becoming a little self-aware. Oh boy.
Yep. Ah.
That'll teach ya, Bluey. I like that show. I like the cute little dog. Yeah, you got that right. A favor, will ya, Grumps? I want to change me testimony just a teeny tiny, tweeny, pretty little bit.
But why? You know what? I ain't gonna argue. If it helps us, it helps us. Well, let's only have to refrain from name calling in the future.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, me too. Well, all this mumbo jumbo has left me thirstier than a dog in a desert.
Facts. Well, we have water. Oh god, that's not water. He's still going. I keep pressing shit, guys. Yeah, I want pressing shit, guys.
That witch there was holding the stick. I even heard her say the incantation thingy. That's right, I witnessed it all.
Hold it!
What?
But no one knows for sure if Miss Cantabella dropped that milk bucket on the ground.
Because there's no mud on it. Is that what you're saying? Aye. Well, it's already. Where did it go later?
Objection!
What did you say at the last part? However, Miss Mary doesn't clearly remember whether or not it was mud that was stuck on the bucket.
We really don't remember, but maybe? I guess there was mud on it? I mean, she couldn't hold the scepter without the bucket on the ground.
Miss Mary, please give a definitive answer. God damn you!
Thank you!
Hold on, Miss Bluey. Hang on. You want. Cause I ain't gonna help you. Yes, Well, 5 of us. We saw it which went old. We saw it clear as day.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You know,
Hang on!
hang on.
Excuse me, mister, why are you doing the tango there? Earth to Gramps.
Earth the Spinning Man. Defender, when you say Gramps, referring to the Spinning Man, might you, by any chance, be referring to me? No, Your Honor. No, no. No, we're referring to the Spinning Man in front of you.
We're literally trying to talk to this guy. No, of course not, Your Honor. Mr. Wordsmith, are you listening?
I heard you quite clearly. The first time, young man. These ears heard all. The crackle of the fire. Whispering of the crowd. And now your voice.
Your voice, too. It sounds pretty yawny. If that's the case, allow me to ask you a question.
I'm tired, I'm sorry.
Me too. You were clearly deep in thought just now. Do you have something to say about this man's testimony?
Indeed so, I felt something was amiss. However, what it means, I cannot say.
Amiss?
Witness, could you tell us what precisely was amiss with this third-rate testimony from this third-rate witness?
That bird!
What a burn, Barnum. Jesus.
Damn, he roasted him.
He really roasted the buttocks out of that old bar.
He sure did, Professor. He sure did. 5 heads are better than 1. 10 eyeballs are better than 2. As I listened to this man's testimony, I could not help but become aware of something most odd. Tonight, when the crime occurred, we all made haste to that terrible scene. The delicious scent of mid-evening dinner permeated throughout the air. The shadow of those presents passed through the dim light. And yet, there were but 4 figures standing in that vicinity, myself included.
What?
Someone's lying.
4? Hold on one stinking second here. You're saying that there were only 4 witnesses at the crime scene tonight?
These eyes may be old, but they know what they saw.
Something the matter, Miss Mary?
No, it's just that Snowy and I tried to remember what happened at the time. I remember the flames erupting in the air. That's it, Snowy and I made our bad dash to save the precious milk. And when those 2 ruffians were set ablaze, the flames fueled the area with light. In that sudden flash of light, we could see there are people around besides ourselves. And that's when I saw them. The other people that scrambled to the scene along with us. Dog is trying to fight.
Now's not a good time.
I'm quite sure of it. There were only 4 of us at the scene of the crime.
Objection!
Hold it, madam. You! What in blazes is going on? We have 5 witnesses on the stand, all claiming to have witnessed tonight's events firsthand. That means we have 1 witness too many! Being stupid! Oi! You all better stop speaking out of turn! All for one and one for all. Remember that stupid Kingdom Hearts Mickey line? We all promised to take this witch down together, didn't we?
How dare you speak of my Keyblade, goddammit! I have experienced that shit before. You don't get to say the shit. Not quite that simple. We saw what we saw. Well, I say it's about the numbers, and I counted. Counted, I say. I'll have you know my counting is flawless. A night that sleeves elude me, I can count sheep from moonrise to sunrise. 4 witnesses, 5 witnesses, what difference does it make? Things are starting to get muddled when you showed up.
What the? You think it's my fault? I was there, you fool! Don't make me bop you with this! Did I just saying that? Finish saying that word?
My testimony's strong as steel, if it's not completely stainless. So, chat, one of them's a murderer. Take your gamble on who it is. Order, order, I say order! What is going on here? You claim that the number of witnesses don't add up? I have never paid witness to such an outrageous conflict.
There is but one answer to this puzzle. A simple possibility.
What do you mean?
Without a doubt, magic must have been used at the scene of the crime. Furthermore, it would indeed appear that there were only 4 witnesses present at the scene. And yet, currently, we are faced with 5 witnesses testifying to the court. That certainly is quite fatal contradiction, with only one possible answer. Would you not agree, Mr. Wright? Oh! The answer... It can't be... Well, out with the supposed answer, Sir Blue Knight. What is your explanation for the current number of witnesses?
Isn't it obvious, Sir Bottom? You claim to be such a heroic knight, but you're overlooking the possibility that one of them is a witch.
While it might seem far-fetched, as my friend over there with the hood is talking to me, the reality is actually rather simple. The real witch and the real murderer in this case is actually one of these 5 witnesses. What?
What? Never in all my days, never in all my years. That just happens a lot more than you think, Judge.
Oh, you're telling us that the witch is amongst the group of witnesses?
Yes.
The rubbish! There's no possible way that such a claim could be true.
Wanna bet?
That's right. Got a lot of nerve accusing one of us being a witch.
We have told you nothing but the truth. Yet you still have the gall to play around such outrageous accusation. Behold as my trusty shield deflects your petty words, the petty words that they are. Inquisitor Bottom.
Yes, my lord.
I would like to see a sketch of the crime scene at the time of the incident. Do you have one in your possession?
Yes, certainly, my lord. I have one here. I requested it from the court illustrator, just in case.
Very well. Witnesses. I would like each of you to mark your location at the time of the murder. Here on this crime scene sketch. Quickly now.
The number of witnesses doesn't add up. It looks like we're getting somewhere now, but we haven't even scratched the surface of this case yet. Man, it's all thanks to this top hat-wearing gentleman. Yes, I am very gentlemanly.
The court accepts this crime scene sketch into evidence. Alright.
If one of the witnesses is the witch, that can only mean one thing. Somebody here isn't telling the truth. Would indeed appear to be the case, Mr. Wright. Listen well, Sir Blue Knight. The path you tread now is a dangerous one. Claiming that a witch is among these most honorable witnesses. It's a serious accusation, should it prove to be a false one. You will find yourself at the other end of my sword. Do I make myself clear?
Uh-oh.
And that also goes too for your footed friend. Huh? What? But that wasn't so much of my suggestion.
Phoenix, you're very lucky I know how to fight with a sword, otherwise you'd be in deep fire right about now.
Yeah, you got that right, Lily. I mean, the gentleman here with the lovely top hat was the one who urged me to say it.
Oh my god!
Throw me under the bus, Phoenix. Really? Really?
Why that's just throwing poor Layton under the bus? Oh my god, Phoenix, you're getting a drowning after this, for real. Oh my god. He's
Sorry,
getting a
I'm afraid of
drowning and a
poison.
half.
I don't want to get sliced. Are you crazy? It is the same thing, Sir Blue Knight.
I don't fucking care. Indeed, it is the same thing, Sir Baker.
It is the same thing, Sir Baker.
Oh my god.
Oh no, not you telling me that too. Oh baby, this is not good.
No, it isn't.
Now, ready your sword. Ray, does my hair count? Were you listening? You claim the witch is not the accused and that someone else at the crime scene was the true culprit. If what you say is true, then surely you can tell the court exactly where this person was at the time of the crime, can you not? Come now, Sir Blue Knight. Only you can enlighten us to who this real witch actually is.
Sir Doughy Defender. That's a new one. Show us where the witch was, the exact moment when the murder took place. Isn't that obvious, Your Honor? Roughly in this area. Right with a spell in them.
It's... Yep.
Oh. No.
No, don't you fucking dare, Wright. Don't you use my hint coins. I will not tolerate that. I wasn't gonna use them, sorry. It was a missing point. The witch must have been standing here!
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? Unfortunately for you, that spot has absolutely nothing to do with any of these witnesses.
Objection!
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Inquisitor Barnum, I suggest you try looking at this. The Grand Grimoire. I love my book. Oh, I mean, Lily's book. Anyways, according to this tome, Ignace summons a circle of flame within 1 meter radius of the caster. In other words, the witch had to have been within 1 meter of the flame when casting the spell. Man, I was almost about to sound British there. Of course. You needn't say any more, Sir Blue Knight. Back to the hand. First off, notice that there is no one else in that area other than the accused.
Oh, really? Did they really take a page out of your book?
This little hooded creature. It should also be quite obvious from the sketch that there's clearly nowhere for anyone to hide.
Objection!
Oh, I'm about to smack your face off with this logic.
Hey, who are you calling my friend a creature? Also, true, there aren't any hiding spots. However, there is one other possibility. If a witch wanted to stay hidden from sight. True. Most intriguing. Since you seem to have loved showing evidence, prove it.
Gladly.
How was the witch able to hide in plain sight?
Oh, bottom.
Take that!
Better not. You better not use my hint coins. I wasn't. This Magica contains 2 magic gems. Ignace and 1 other spell. That's right, the spell Demir. Demir? Ah! It cannot be! That's right. Like my name, there was most certainly a witch present at the crime scene. Only they were completely invisible. All thanks to the magic spell Demir. Oh, what foolishness is this?
Fucking logic, motherfucker. Order in the god. Defender, what are you getting at? I thought the witch used Demir to make the Telemagica disappear.
Objection!
Well, according to Lily's Grand Grimoire, under the entry for Demir, it causes anything the caster touches to vanish from sight. In other words,
Supposing the witch were holding the staff in one hand while touching part of their body with the other, they would be able to make themselves disappear.
Are you implying that this reason for the conflicting number of witnesses?
Indeed it is, which means witnesses. Someone amongst you is not disclosing the entire truth, and that person is the witch we seek. I believe that is the most probable scenario.
Honorable witnesses, you will testify to the court one final time. Tell us exactly what you saw and what you did not see. The scene of the crime. How absurd. Absurd. Purpose child is convict that girl of the crime, is it not? That's right. We are not witches.
Witnesses, I ask that you listen. There is a witch mingling among you. That's right, Naruhodo. I'm afraid you are all no longer brothers in arms. The true opponent here is within your own group. The real witch is one of these 5 witnesses, huh? Fine by me. Time to put an end to this trial.
Oh, we love a cocky phoenix. Hell yeah. What we saw and what we didn't see. You wish to know where we were standing tonight? It matters not. The flame not burned just the same. The flame. I never saw anything like it. It quite literally left me speechless. I couldn't even so much as scream.
I heard the tiniest cry, and then when I turned around, the blighters were roasted, so I rushed right over.
I heard the incantation, but the flames suddenly erupt. I'm certain of it. I only saw 3 people with us. As I said, there were only 3 others present, like that man there, who was stumbling like a newborn calf. A most heinous act indeed. No small wonder these witnesses are so confused.
A witch among the witnesses. What an utterly baseless claim. I don't think so, Barnum. I don't think so. The only baseless claim in this case is of Spella being a witch is more than a little likely one of these witnesses is the culprit. These testimonies are bound to tell me who the real witch is. Witches be getting stitches.
Yep.
Hold it!
Let me press you.
So, including yourself, there were a total of 4 witnesses at the crime scene, correct?
That's how it come to pass.
By the way, what do you mean by stumbling around like a newborn calf?
Ah, yes. That man is as inebriated as he was loud. But the humor said, I will dare say.
He must mean the witness permanently blew his cup of whatever it is he's drinking.
It's soon vodka for now and move on. When I saw the flame rise up to the sky, I wondered to myself, my word, whatever could that be? However, I could not simply walk over to check. My knees were a bit weak from shock, you see. That's when the wobbly-legged gentleman came running over. I heard him freak out there.
Hang on!
Oh.
Is something the matter, mister?
Oh.
Can you not spill your vodka in the courtroom, please?
Mister!
Whoa! Tone down the volume, Bluey!
That's my line, you obnoxious old crony.
Sir Blue Knight, next time please think before trying to press the witness.
Looks like this guy even managed to scare Barnum half to death.
Damn. Impressive.
Now then, sir, about Mr. Wordsmith's testimony just now.
Oh, we'll have fun dueling him later.
He claimed you were stumbling around. What does he mean by that?
I'm gonna set the record straight right now. In no way was I stumbling around anywhere. I'd like to think of it more like staggering with style.
Well, that's a new
With
one.
style.
A responsible adult should know better than to go stumbling in the dead of night.
Hey, look, I don't just go stumbling around like some clumsy idiot. I got more sense than that. But anyway, I kind of tripped over a large stone.
Oh no.
I mean, you don't exactly see what's on the ground in front of you, the full pelt, right? So, you could say I put me life out on the line, proving that you really need to watch where you're going when you run.
Thank you for your PSA, some guy. Thank you for your wonderful service for your PSA. Your sacrifice will be remembered.
Maybe you should probably using water magic and try to spray that whole beer all over his face and make him look like an idiot.
Tempting.
How courageous of you. Someone give this guy a medal. Give him an applause, good people.
Mm-hmm.
My lord, this testimony is meaningless, waste of everyone's time.
Well, Bender, is there a point to this particular line of questioning?
Is there anything worth pursuing here? What should I do? What should I do?
Question further, goddammit.
Better not use my hint coins. I won't. The witness stated earlier that he tripped over a large stone. Mister, I have one question for you. Why weren't you watching what's in front of you?
To be honest with you, ain't much of a real reason, but something suddenly caught me attention. Out of nowhere, I saw or heard someone call out me name.
Oh.
You heard your name? Of course I turned around when I heard it. Who wouldn't? When a woman calls your name, you pay attention, am I right?
So, you heard someone call out, "Hey you," from behind, you mean?
What? I said they call out me name! How many guys do you know call hey you?
We don't know your name. Could you, Could you enlighten us?
Me name is Amir. And don't you forget it, Bluey. You hear me?
I just had the sudden realization. Hold on, get right, give me that grimoire. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh. I see where you're getting at, Lily.
Someone just gave away who the culprit is. I know exactly which one of these motherfuckers is lying.
I must say, it really does not strike me as a
You know, Professor, very memorable name, huh? Oh my god!
What a
I know
burn, Luke.
he was a
Jesus.
fucking savage in the novel, from what I've heard, but goddamn, Luke.
That's harsh. Jeez Louise. Honorable witnesses, is there anyone among you who was aware of this man's name prior to now?
Not at all. He's always just been Mister to me. A knight's name is only as good as the name of the sword he carries. It's the first I've heard of this. Dare I say, I did not expect his name to be such a one as Emir. I'm sorry, but I didn't know his name either. I remember the names of my most loyal customers. Someone just exposed themselves.
Okay, it looks like absolutely no one knew this witness's name. You know, it ain't really much of a surprise to me either. Either. Oh, but seriously, I definitely heard someone call my name.
Thank you.
When you get to be me, age, you really start to wonder when you'll find your true love, you know. I thought that pretty voice tonight might be sweetie.
Also, hello, Ma. Thank you for the hug.
Oh. Your Honor, I don't believe we should be so quick to label Mr. Amir's testimony meaningless. Would you not agree? I request that the witness add this amusing anecdote to his testimony. That is a beautiful word, anecdote. I gotta use that.
It is pretty. Understood. Witness, amend the testimony, but please reflect only the important parts of the story.
I'm telling you, I heard someone call me name, and I was looking around trying to find them. I hurried to the scene, but then I ended up tripping when I heard someone call me name from behind.
Hold it!
Excuse me, I mean, Amir. Sweat it, Bluey. Mister, hey you, it's all the same to me. You stated that you heard your name being called from behind. Are you absolutely sure about that?
Hang on. Who is behind him? Where's my mouse? Ah. Aha. Hang on. Didn't she say in her testimony that she was so frightened that she couldn't let out a scream.
Oh, you're right.
I believe you did. I believe she did say that. Yes.
Alright, buckle the fuck in, people. I know exactly who that bitch is, and I'm gonna fry them myself.
Oh, well, right or wrong, it sure sounds like what else could have been?
A magic spell. It's always the cute one. It's always the cute ones.
It's always the cute ones. I wouldn't remember if I heard something right. Still, maybe there's a chance I just imagined it, huh? I remember somewhere from behind me.
From somewhere behind you. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Mr. Mir's memory isn't the most accurate, but what he says is true. Then there's definitely something there. Something, you say? Might you mean a contradiction?
I have the biggest evil grin on my face right now. Oh,
So
yeah.
do I. Yeah, I think so. Although, I don't know. There's just something strange about his testimony. Oh. I don't see any decisive evidence in the court record that can help. Do you mean to say you found a contradiction that cannot be supported by the evidence?
Objection!
Shot football! My lord, this line of interrogation is completely wasting the court's time.
Hey, we're almost there, Bottom. Shut up, put a sock in it, go sharpen your blade or whatever.
No, you should talk to my blade.
Bet.
And,
Outside the
and my shot
courtroom.
football.
I will duel you till dawn. Defender, I must warn you, from here on, any unnecessary question will be dealt with accordingly. Uh-oh.
If I don't answer correctly here, it's curtains for the trial and for Espella.
Are you intent of finding a fault in this witness's testimony? You will need to present decisive evidence to back up your claims.
There's not one single piece of evidence in the court record. What do I do now?
Just use the other testimonies, Phoenix.
Mr. Wright. Mr. Layton. I have an idea. I believe there is a weapon in sorts which may be able to expose this contradiction without the need of evidence. A weapon!
Now, Defender, give us your answer.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh! The defense finds that the witness testimony. Oh!
Oh my god. Okay, let me change it. Okay, buddy, chill. Okay, witness, chill. Change my volume. Don't destroy your voice.
Your Honor, the defense. I won't destroy it. Don't worry.
believe there is a huge contradiction in the witness's testimony.
Yep. And I'm also changing setting. And ABS. Let me add a limiter on this one, so I know it doesn't go above. There we go.
Objection!
There we are. Objection! Shot put ball! What is this? You must be an even bigger fool than I thought, Sir Blue Knight. You really do not possess even a sliver of common sense, do you?
Objection!
Objection. If I may interrupt for just a moment, Inquisitor Barnum. Let my jab take you for a ride. Allow me to ask you this. What need is there for common sense in a world that forgoes using it?
Damn, sick burn. Sick burn, Professor.
Accordingly, I must humbly ask that you discard such a manner of thinking. Whatever do you mean? You have my utmost thanks for placing your trust in me, Mr. Wright. Let us discuss one remaining weapon in this cross-examination. The remaining weapon. This trial has taught us a valuable new technique to be used in the courtroom, has it not?
You mean questioning, right, Professor?
Indeed it is, Luke. Each of the witnesses in this trial has given their own account of what occurred. Therefore, whenever one witness has testified, the other remaining witnesses have listened. That gives me an idea. In addition to catching the witness off guard and questioning them about another's testimony, there is one more thing. There's something else we can get from a 5-person cross-examination? Huh. Duh! That's right, like my name, of course! Indeed, Mr. Wright. Contradictions. Should one witness testimony differ from another's testimony, then I suppose in itself it can also be considered a contradiction, can it not? Testimony contradicting testimony. I never would have thought of that until now. Shotput ball! Enough, Sir Blue Knight. Are you prepared to present to the court evidence proving the contradiction within this witness's testimony? Oh! The witness's testimony does not contradict any evidence. It contradicts a testimony.
That is literally normal normally.
What are you talking about?
Alright, tutorial
It's
time.
time, Mr. Wright. Have a look
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the blah,
yeah.
blah,
Da da da.
blah,
Da
blah,
da
blah,
da da da.
blah, 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 blah.
Alright, let's give us another shot, Nick. And make sure you don't forget to take a look at the court records, too.
I won't, Maya. Jeez. Just don't bop me in the head like normally you always do.
Lame, I quite never saw anything like it. It quite literally left me speechless. I couldn't even so much as scream.
Objection!
Oh, they both said it.
Yeah! The person contradicting this man's testimony is none other than you! Miss Kira! Miss Kira!
I'm both pointing at me.
At the time of the incident, that man heard someone's voice call his name. That voice belonged to you, Miss Kita. It could not have been anyone else. And yet, in your testimony, you stated that you were in such shock during tonight's events that you couldn't even speak. This is a clear contradiction.
Objection!
What? What is the meaning of this, defender? Can you really claim to be trust the sham of a witness and a sham of a testimony?
I mean,
So confused.
Grandma over there kind of confirmed what he said is true. So,
Objection!
yeah.
That man's character is besides the point. His testimony is anything but a sham. As he watched the flames erupt, made him fall over.
Oh, what was it? Oh, oh god. Bitrate. Bitrate! Okay, it's coming back.
Bitrate be damned.
Bottom, shut up, you're stupid! Yeah, like, all I heard was as he watched the flames erupt, and then it just went silent, and then made him fall over.
No, I am not stupid. You're stupid. Shut up in chat.
Damn, Chad, he's calling you stupid. You gonna take that?
He heard a woman's voice calling his name. A very concrete reason, and reason enough to believe his testimony.
Objection!
A football. It is as you say, then explain why you feel this witness is somehow responsible.
But that's right. Why me? People barely heard me when I'm selling my flowers. That's how soft my voice is. And besides, there was another woman at the scene, was there not? What? Me? What are you getting at, young lady? Do you honestly think a woman my age will be so late out at night in the forest, flirting with questionable men? Besides, I don't even know this pathetic man's name. How could I called out to him? Neither did I. And even if I did know his name, do you really think he's the kind of guy any self-respecting girl would want?
Come on, lady. I'm standing right here, you know.
Oh god! I almost feel sorry for the man right now.
As I was saying, the only person that guy could have heard from behind him was you, Miss Kita. The defense wishes to present evidence to prove this claim.
To accuse a witness like this young lady here, why, this is simply unheard of. I must warn you, defender, if you cannot prove your accusations to this court, you will see the underside of my gavel. Show us evidence proving this young lady was the one who called out to this man at the time of the crime. With fucking
Take that!
pleasure.
Take a look at this and you'll have your answer.
This is the courtroom sketch.
You can see the position of each witness during the crime. The only person that could possibly have heard from behind him was none other than Miss Kita.
Objection!
Hot football! Oh, Knight, I will only tell you this one more time. A sham of a witness. It's only a sham of a testimony. That is all there is to it.
Someone else proved he was there. So, shut up.
Yes.
It's okay, Amir. I'm doing my best to stand up for you, buddy. So lay off all the alcohol.
Did you, in fact, see this Gruffalo flower girl's face?
Bynum is a simp, isn't he? Chat is roasting you! Get him, chat!
What in the blue blazes is a simp? What even is that word? I never heard of it in my life. Now that you mention it, seeing as I've fallen down it all, I don't think I saw her face. Okay, but you heard her voice, right? Let me think. The voice came on quite high-pitched. And I guess according to what I heard, it was this girl's voice. And there you have it, Sir Blue Knight. Such a pity.
Oh, boy.
Huh? Hot football! My lord, it is clear that the defense's claim is nothing but a pointless waste of the court's time.
I have evidence!
I recommend to deliver unto them a penalty befitting such behavior.
Yeah. Yeah. Indeed, Inquisitor. No. Ready yourself, Defender. What is that laughter? Pardon me, my lord.
Huh?
Oh, we pissed her off. It looks like you finally arrived at a decision. This means this has nothing to do with me. Isn't that right, Inquisitor Bottom?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that it's time for me to stop peddling testimonies and get back to peddling flowers. I mean, look at all these flowers left over. It's gonna take until sunrise to sell if I stay here any longer. No, you don't. You keep your ass right there on the ground. If you move so much as an inch, I will expose myself to this court. Here and now.
Don't push yourself too hard, Lily. Don't worry about it. I got this.
Or maybe, my lord, you and the rest of the courtroom be so interesting by my entire stock of flowers to help a girl out? No, I don't think I mean, hi, Stiga. The judge isn't the smartest one too, isn't he? Nope. Then it's settled. Now, excuse me. My apologies for the interruption. You are not. No, do not let her go! Understood. The court would dismiss the witness. No.
Oh, Miss Kita. It would seem you are beginning to show the court your true colors.
Oh? Whatever do you mean? Okay then. Everyone. It looks like that's that.
Hold it!
Wait, you can't leave yet. This cross-examination isn't over.
You're smart. Well, sort of. Now that's funny. You say it isn't over yet. Yet rest of the court thinks otherwise. Isn't that right, Inquisitor Bottom?
The Inquisition maintains that the real witch is the accused of Spella Cantabella. This girl is nothing more than a witness. As such, the court cannot force her to stay against her will. This is bad. They let her walk out now.
Nick, do you think she could be...
A real witch.
There's a reason she's trying to walk out of here. She fucking knows. You really love throwing around accusation, don't you, Sir Defender? Let me spell it out for you one last time, so even you can understand. I didn't know this man's name at all before today. I still don't remember it. So, how could I have called out to him? Do you get it now? Now then, until we meet again, don't forget to buy some flowers on your way home, everyone!
Hold it.
One moment, please, Miss Kita.
Is there something else you wanted?
You don't seem to realize what you just let slip.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This man testified he heard his name called at the crime scene. However, you had no knowledge of his name at the time. Is that correct?
That's right. It's weirdo. It's just imagining things. Like I said, I already forgotten his name, even though he told it to us earlier.
There is just one problem, Miss Kita. Namely, what the voice he heard tonight was actually saying.
Huh? What do you mean? Obvious, it was a name, wasn't it? Now, what was that name again?
My lord, I'm still here, you know.
It's okay, Emir. I still remember your name.
You're saying that when this man heard tonight, was it the name, or rather, something else entirely?
Yep. And, my lord, I can prove exactly what he heard. Also, hello, Slash.
Also, to the chat, I wouldn't say Miss Kita is as smart as she looks. And also, indeed, I am Inquisitor Bottom. Something else. Aha! There's only one other thing it could be. It's a stretch, but the possibility is there. That's right, Mr. Wright. That single possibility is the key to solving this mystery.
Is the defense ready to present its evidence to the court? Nicholas, I demand you let me go this instantly.
Witness, what are you being accused of is not to be taken lightly.
I mean, she realizes leaving now would be the best for her, which is true, but well, we still failed. True. It's like, oh wait, I'm about to be accused. I should probably leave. This otter ain't gonna let her leave. Also, hello, Blake.
You will not leave this courtroom so as long as any reasonable doubt remains.
Yep. So, me too. My noise.
Or I will slice you two in half.
Are you fucking kidding me? Defender, you may present your evidence. Show the court what the voice this man heard tonight really said. And proceed.
Take that!
Excuse me, mister. I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Emir! Luke literally roasted him.
You've, got a name that no one seems to be able to remember for some reason.
Oh, god damn it.
Hey, it's Amir! My name's Amir, darn it! How many times have I gotta say it?
Witness, do you wish for me to make a name tag for you?
I don't. What even is a name tag? What are you babbling about?
No matter how many times you say it, you just do not look like an Amir. Again, I only remember my most loyal customer's name, and he does not look something he can afford a single daisy.
Come on, guys! I'm kicking a guy when he's down! Mr. Amir, what you heard tonight at the crime scene was not your name. Your name just so happens to sound exactly like a certain other name. Another name. The answer is right here in this tome. I'm talking about Amir.
Amir.
What he actually heard at the time wasn't his own name. It was the name of a magical incantation. What? Oh! Miss Kira, have you forgotten what you said just a few minutes ago? You quite clearly stated you didn't know this man's name.
Objection!
Objection! Sir Blue Knight, let me get this straight. You're saying that the Amir heard by the witnesses was actually said by this flower girl. And that it was not his name at all, but rather the incantation of a magic spell.
It was.
The defense proposes the following. The true criminal, this supposed witch, is not the defendant, Mrs. Spella Cantabella. But instead, the witness who was heard uttering the magic incantation, Miss Kita, she's our witch! You use magic to vanish from the scene and try to frame Miss Cantabella instead.
No! What just happened? It's a girl.
It's a girl?
Spell it.
Spell it, not the witch.
Unbelievable. I've never heard anything like this. Inquisitor Bottom. Was to really defeated Inquisitor Bottom?
Objection!
Shot put bowl! An impressive display, Sir Blue Knight. It would seem to have finally managed to hone your blade. However, I believe the blade's edge is already beginning to dull. What do you mean? I'm referring to a contradiction, naturally.
Oh god.
Hey, that's my line! What the?
Copyright infringement!
The Inquisition would like to set the record straight regarding what transpired this evening.
Yes, use the gun, Zed. Use the gun. Very well, Inquisitor Bottom.
Sir Blue Knight, you claim the following. At the time of the crime, the accused Spella Cantabella was surrounded by 2 rogues. Then, in order to frame the accused as a witch, Miss Kita cast a spell Demir and made herself vanish.
Yeah.
She then moved in closer to the victims. At which point, she cast Ignace.
Oh my god! Dad is roasting him! Your face is a contradiction, Bonnie!
Who are you calling Barney? I ain't no purple dinosaur, have you know? Thus causing the incident seen by our witnesses tonight.
Indeed, that does seem to be the claim.
The problem is what happened next.
Sorry, I'm still laughing.
There is a contradiction in the defense's account of Miss Kira's movements. Contradiction in her movements? Allow me to continue. The witnesses have stated that they each ventured out towards the crime scene. Which is when Miss Kira, the witch, made her way to the point while still invisible. When she arrived at said spot, she then cast a mirror and reappeared to join the other witnesses. And there you have it. That is accurate, isn't it, Sir Blue Knight?
Yes, that do be accurate.
That's correct. Then Mr. Amir heard her call his name, quote in quotes. Well then, I have but one question that I would like you to answer. Why would a witch need to do such a thing? What do you mean?
Oh, poor boy. There you go. There you go. Your tomato is now on bottom.
Oh, I'm tasting the tomato. It tastes very distinguishable. Supposing Miss Kira which surely she would not have made a conscious decision to reappear when she did. One would imagine she would remain hidden and flee from the crime scene.
Quite right. That's what I'd do if I was a witch.
Given the point, there would be no viable reason for her to recite the incantation. In other words, it is inconceivable that this flower seller, Miss Kira, could be a witch.
What just happened? That girl. Is that really not a witch? Inquisitor Bottom just turned this entire trial right around. Just what I'd expect from a labyrinthian sword of justice.
Oh, great.
Uh-oh. Oh, she lost it.
That's right! You all heard it! It's just as Inquisitor Barnum said! Me? A witch? The idea is laughable!
Not good. She's completely bounced back to her feet.
Ooh, we're so close, too! Can't believe Inquisitor Bottom. See it? Just have to take one good look at her. It's obvious she's the real witch here.
But Mr. Wright, at times like this, a cool head will prevail. Mr. Layton! I'm sure you had to fight your way out of circumstances such as these many times before.
If anyone can do a Phoenix impression, I do not have feeling calls close. Yeah, it's a private call. It's in DMs. He's just assuming not a single fact because his description of what happened. Damn right, yeah. He's like, nah.
Yes. Well, the situation's no different. As a defense attorney, what would you usually do at such a time? What would I usually do? Well, I will turn this case around. Of course. As the background fades to black, and I finally find the answer. There's only one thing that can get me out of a situation like this. I've got to flip this case around me on its head and think outside the box.
Bro, he's like, just believe me. Oh, just trust me, bro. It would seem the defense, nothing further to add. Why, of course. It's because everyone knows the truth. And they know that the girl right there is the real witch. Hold it! That settles it then. Go ahead and deliver your verdict, my lord.
Objection!
The situation is exactly as you describe, Inquisitor Barnum. It really doesn't make much sense for the witch to have used a mirror. Huh? Regardless, the defense still maintains that Miss Kira did utter the incantation and make herself reappear. Now, the question is, for what reason? If she really didn't have to use that spell, then why use it in the first place? If I can find the answer to that question, then this entire case will start to unravel. Most fascinating. Very well. I'll also hear this theory of yours. Tell the court, why is it necessary for the witch to appear at the crime scene? Well, we're still in the game. Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth. I learned that from somebody. The reason Miss Kira reappeared at the crime scene, at the scene of the crime, was...
Cover up her crime.
Can't think of any other possibility. This has to be the answer.
Like
Even her face
prosecutor
looks
Bond.
looking a bit worried.
Most other cases, Wright has to really prove stuff because evidence gets hidden. Or here it's really just, bro, I don't care that you're right, I think you're wrong. Cute woman. Okay, Barney the dinosaur.
My job does not describe the loveliness of the young woman over there. It's just I use my own logic to know this contradiction. Well, no matter how you put it, Mr. Barnum, isn't it obvious she was trying to cover up her own crime? Oh, is that right? Tell me, why would she do that?
Chat's calling him out for being a simp. Damn.
What even is that word? Don't utter that rubbish mentality of indescribable disposition to me. Well, just to give me a minute, I'm getting to that part. Shut up, Paul. That will not be necessary, Sir Blue Knight. Huh? Think about it. Why would she have to hide? If no one could see her to begin with.
Oh god.
Oh Lord.
I don't mind hitting the message. Barney really wants to smash the poor girl. You know, for once, I don't mind had a point.
I don't care about this flower girl. All I want is to know that I want that witch burned.
You had the good Inquisitor. No matter how you look at it, there'd be no reason for me to reappear. Assuming I was the criminal, that is. Look at your fucking face and tell me otherwise.
Man, she has so many facial animations.
Objection.
I can't argue with the... Oh boy. Pardon the interruption, but that's not necessarily the case.
I can't blame him. Like the song goes, I love you. You love me. That's
We're
killing
a
me
happy
here.
family.
You're singing it, Bottle. Embrace your body.
No, wait. What am I saying? I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Layton.
Oh, this is gonna be the end of it. Oh my god.
Oh, explain yourself, Sir Top Hat. You have stated that Miss Kira had no reason to reappear. However, the situation changed, and it became necessary for her to show herself. Isn't that right, Miss Kira?
Huh? Wait. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean. It would seem the defense must clarify their argument with evidence.
Mr. Wright, I believe that Miss Kira did not intend to reveal herself at the crime scene. That something occurred, which forced this young lady to make herself reappear. What was so important that she had to reappear and risk being spotted?
Defender. Tell the court why it had been necessary for the witch to reappear at the crime scene. What if she lost her glasses, my lord? I mean, I wear glasses, and I fear I would be panicking.
Take that!
Allergies.
Bless you.
Thank
Miss
you.
Kira, you usually wear glasses, is that correct?
I mean, I'd be panicking if I lost my glasses. Huh? What? Like I already told you, I lost my glasses a few days ago.
Well, there goes another Lily down getting eaten.
Yep.
Not you, Lily. I'm talking about the flower. Are you absolutely sure about that?
Honestly, it could be interpreted as her wanting to destroy me.
She probably does want to destroy you. Or did you not, in fact, lose them tonight? During the crime?
Of course not.
So you accidentally dropped them while you were committing the crime. Then, as you were attempting to make your escape, you noticed they were gone. Therefore, you made yourself reappear in order to search for your missing glasses.
You look like... Girl really wants me dead. I exposed her one too many times. She wants me dead. No!
Objection!
Output ball! How absurd! Such baseless conjecture! This woman would have not done nothing. What you propose is fundamentally flawed. What do you mean? Wow. And now I feel like I'm Phoenix Wright. Let us assume, hypothetically, that the witch did not in fact drop this evidence. That does not explain what purpose it would serve for her to make herself reappear. Talk to the hand! It will still make more sense for her to escape under a cover for darkness.
Objection!
Objection. Unfortunately, Inquisitor Barnum, such a plan was simply not possible. What? Nani? Nani the hell? Mr. Wright, do you understand what I'm suggesting? Yes! He means the reason Miss Kira made herself reappear at the crime scene. Okay, this is it.
Defender, enlighten us. Why did the witness feel it necessary to make herself reappear? Couldn't find her glasses, my lord.
The answer is simple, Your Honor. She couldn't find her glasses.
I still don't know if Bonnie is stupid or smart. Because if he's working with her, he's really smart for stalling, and not just that he's stupid. Damn. Really wants to date with the flower girl.
What is the child babbling about? Nevertheless, she could not find them. If you've noticed, she's still not wearing her glasses right now.
Objection!
Objection! Hold a moment, Sir Blue Knight. What does that have to do with anything?
That's right. It doesn't change a single thing.
Objection!
Objection! Nope, that's where you're wrong. In fact, it changes things quite a bit. Tonight, the two victims were engulfed by flames, courtesy of a magic spell. That very instant, 4 witnesses saw the flames erupt at that scene. It was at that point that something you didn't expect occurred. You suddenly lost your glasses. That's right. Like my name. You were scared that if your glasses were discovered at the scene of the crime, you would be suspected of being a witch.
Objection!
What foolishness! Even if her glasses were found. Talk to the hand! She could simply have explained that she dropped them there days before the crime happened.
Objection!
No, objection. I'm afraid that's not a possibility, Inquisitor Barnum. What did you say? What the bloody devil do you mean? If you recall, it had been raining quite heavily at the great crime scene beforehand. And she stated that she dropped her glasses before the crime. Then naturally, one would expect the glasses to be soaked in water and covered in mud. However, the rain had already stopped at the time of the crime itself was committed. In other words, one look at the pair of clean, dry glasses would reveal she has dropped them later, thus implicating her as the witch.
Thought of the hand almost killed me. No, I was hitting my rainfall reading technique in the forest. And not once during the rainfall did I see the flower maiden traveling around the nearby path.
It's not all. In order to frame Miss Cantabella as the witch, you need to leave the witch's scepter behind at the scene of the crime.
I see. That would be the most defying evidence that she is the witch.
The objective here. Why was I talking there? I don't know. I mean, I'm there with you. It happens. Anyway, the objective here was to have somebody else discover the staff at the scene.
Alas, that person was I.
However, no doubt you came to realize that one could deduce which spells were used simply by examining the magic gems on the scepter. In this case, one could see that the witch must have used the Mia to vanish from the sight and make her escape.
Does Barney really just not want to lose? Why is he trying to find everything he can object, even when it's just hearsay?
It's my duty as Inquisitor. It's my job. Sorry, chat has to disagree with me. That's why, Miss Kira, you were left with no option but to appear at the crime scene. That's what prosecutors do. That was the only way for you to avoid suspicion. If someone to discover your glasses at the crime scene. By reappearing, you'd be able. I'm sorry. You simply drop your glasses when you rush to see what happened. Like, oh, here we go. What do you have to say to that, Miss Kira? Kira.
You know, I've let you both ramble on and on, but playtime is over.
Uh-oh.
So that's it, then? I'm a witch because I dropped my glasses? I must have said it how many times now? I lost my glasses days ago. Were you even listening? I'll say it again.
Uh-oh.
Over 1,000,000 times! I lost my glasses! I lost my glasses! Do you like evidence, Sir Defender? Do you love proof, Sir Top Hat? Then prove I dropped my glasses at the crime scene. Ha! You can't prove it! In other words, you lose.
Oh, God, I do not like that cocky face.
She thinks she's very cocky. Huh. Hmm.
Never mind. That is correct. That thing would indeed be impossible. Actually, I don't think it is, Your Honor. The witness dropped her glasses at the crime scene. What say you, Inquisitor Bottom?
Hmm. It's indeed a question of proof, my lord. These glasses have been missing from the very beginning. The Knights of the Inquisition found no trace of these glasses anywhere near the crime scene. Therefore, talk to the hand. This witness cannot in any way be accused of being a witch.
But we have the source. I hear. You heard the man. But we were so close. The girl is a witch. Can't anyone else see that? What do we do, Professor? Ah.
Well, it would seem the young lady has finished what she had to say. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Wright? Yeah, it certainly looks that way, Mr. Layton.
I love it when my boys are cocky. Alright, I'm gonna sit back, relax, and finish it up, you two. What's with that face? What's something funny here?
It is as you said, Inquisitor Barnum. Explain. The defense raises just one further question. Why were you unable to find those glasses?
What do you mean?
You must have searched the area quite thoroughly looking for them. And yet, even now, the Knights have been unable to locate those glasses. Had you ever wondered why?
Yes, that has become quite the mystery. Surely they must be around somewhere.
The glasses were lost to the wolves. That's the only explanation. There is still one remaining place that you have not searched tonight.
Huh? What did you say?
The glasses were supposedly not found at the crime scene, leaving only one other possible place. What the devil? You two? How about you, Sir Blue Knight? Draw your blade and reveal to the court where the glasses are supposedly hiding. It looks like I've somehow managed to make it through my final witch trial. My first witch trial, not my final. Oh God!
Not the
We
final
still have
yet.
more
I'm
ways to
afraid.
go. It all comes down to this: the final piece of evidence. Time to clear up this case once and for all. I leave the rest in your capable hands, Mr. Wright. The piece of evidence pointed to the one place not searched tonight is...
Obviously, the bucket. Also, unfortunately, chat is stuck in an ad break.
Oh dear.
But you know what?
We were just getting to the climax.
Yep, you know what? We're gonna wait. In the meantime, chat, hydration time.
Hydration time.
Yeah. Good little break for our throats. I already the rest of my water, so soda's all I got left.
Ah, quite delectable.
Alright, and they're back. You're free!
Take that!
Now we present the bucket.
Tonight, there was one thing that was carried away from a crime scene right under everyone's noses.
Carried away.
I am speaking, of course, about this. That's the milk bucket that disappeared from the crime scene. Oh dear.
You know, Barney, you get accused of attempted murder multiple times. How many times you drew that sword and pointed it at Wright, and also saying you will hurt him if he's wrong. And hurting me. Barney. Are we gonna have that duel after all?
Thus far, the defense claim that the glasses were dropped at the crime scene has been regarded as mere speculation. However, if Miss Kira, we find your glasses within the contents of this milk bucket, then our mere speculations will suddenly become fact. What manner of witchery?
Are you talking about? You're crazy. Just crazy. No way could my glasses be inside that stupid bucket. It's just impossible.
Nope. How about we quit with the speculation and actually find out? What do you say, Inquisitor Barnum?
That'll just waste the court's time. Don't listen to them. Don't.
Tis mandated. Knights of the Inquisition investigated any and all possibilities during the course of a trial. What put Paul at your face, Miss Kira? My lord, the Inquisition requests that this milk bucket be searched immediately.
Very well. Oh. What? 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 And that, my friend, is checkmate. You lose, Kira.
Miss Kira.
The girl didn't check the bucket. She couldn't check the bucket. Mary took the bucket as soon as she could grab it. That wasn't her fault. She couldn't.
Not to mention that her name is literally killer in Japanese.
Exactly. Kira couldn't check the bucket because Mary took the bucket home. Illegally, may we add.
As you can see, your glasses have been found inside the milk bucket.
Oh my god. Yeah, Mary took the bucket home.
The truth is out. Nothing you can say can change that now. Which leads us to the next question. Specifically, a question of when. When did you drop the glasses into the milk bucket? What?
Why is this happening? whole thing is ridiculous. The answer's obvious, isn't it? I dropped them afterwards, after I ran to see the fire. I took a tiny bit inside that milk bucket. That's when they fell in.
Objection!
Don't be stupid, child. Snowy and I were at the scene first. We made sure to take that milk bucket before anyone could get their grubby little hands on it. We weren't gonna let a single soul get anywhere near that sweet bucket of deliciousness. You can bet my farm on that.
Each of these 4 witnesses has stated that they heard spell Ignace being cast at the time of the incident.
Kira is eating Lily. Does that count as battery? Oh god.
Man, even that sweet lady shut you up, huh, Miss Kira? According to the Grand Grimoire, Ignace summons a circle of flame within a 1 meter radius of the caster. In other words, wow, we're really pushing that whole UK meter spelling, huh? Anyways, the real witch must have been at Miss Cantabella's side at the time of the incident.
Indeed. That is when the glasses fell into the milk bucket. Therefore, there's only one logical conclusion. Only one person who could be the true witch.
Miss Kira, you are the real witch.
Wow, the emulator did not like that breakdown. That emulator did not like it. It was like perfect.
I gotta lie, the emulator kind of made that seem funnier.
It kinda did. It really did. Just the slow-mo, just, oh. It actually made it better.
Yeah.
You know what? Emulator? You get a pass on that one. That was fucking hilarious. We forgive the slowdown. Derby's the jelly mouth. Right as that happened. A very strange child this has been.
And that jail was not for Lily, but for Miss Kira.
Exactly! The very beginning, we all paid witness to a most unusual set of circumstances. A baker turned defender, a surprise extra witness, and now a not guilty verdict for the accused. Never have I seen such a spectacle. Is this really happening? The girl inside the cage. You mean she's the real witch? But what about the Bella Cantabella girl? Lily's
Miss
the defense
Kira.
attorney here.
Miss Kira. I mean, she's our third defense attorney or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't tell him I'm an otter, okay, chat?
Tell us why.
Oh, that's he's voiced. Alright, Okthor's get a break.
Why were you trying to frame Miss Cantabella?
You could easily have escaped the crime scene without a trace. There was no reason to frame anyone. This crime was a result of nothing but your overwhelming ill intent.
To frame a person as a witch is to condemn that person to death by fire. Surely you must know this. So why Espella Cantabella?
Do you have any idea what it feels like to be a witch?
Oh no.
What it feels like?
I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for these powers, but I have them. And now here I am, begging for my life. I was living such a peaceful life until now. Selling flowers, getting scolded by my boss for not selling enough of them. That's why I was trying to put an end to these trials once and for all.
Put an end to the trials.
You all know what I mean! The one condition written in the story that will end these witch trials!
One condition.
When the great witch Bezella has been put to the flames and vanquished from this world, these trials will come to an end.
Oh no, she's not doing what I think she's doing, is she?
This was my chance to finally end all this.
Yep.
At least that's what I thought. The sun had begun to set on that lonely forest path, and there wasn't a soul in sight. I always carried my hidden Talea Magica with me in case of a moment like this. I used my magic to expose that girl for what she really is. If I had been successful, then all these trials would finally end and I could go on living my peaceful life.
What? What are you saying? Am I hearing this correctly?
Oh no.
Are you actually accusing Espella Cantabella?
Why do you think no one has ever seen the legendary Great Witch? It's because she's been hidden in our midst the entire time. She's protected. She's hidden from us. It's all part of the story.
Part of the story?
Objection! That's enough! Speak no more. A witch's existence cannot be justified.
No, please. I know you've all noticed it too. You could end this. All of this. That girl. It's all because of that girl. I beg you. Please. Please release me. Knights of the Court, isn't it your duty to protect the people of this town? Give me another chance!
Uh-oh.
That is where you're wrong. It is indeed a knight's duty to protect. We are impelled to protect the citizens of Labyrinthia against you and your ilk. The reason you were offered my protection until now was because your guilt was uncertain. There was the possibility that you were not a witch. The circumstances were such that it seemed another was guilty.
Oh,
That
damn.
possibility has since disappeared, and your innocence along with it. You now find yourself at the other end of my sword.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my hood right here. That's nice.
Yeah, you want to hide yourself. You don't want to see
Vile
this.
witch, enemy of Labyrinthia, may the fires purge you from this land.
Oh god.
Hold it! Please, wait! Stop! Please, just stop this!
Espella!
Espella, don't. Please, don't. No.
Oh
If
God.
it means putting an end to these horrible trials,
You're not the Great
let
Witch.
me take her place. Let me be Bezella. Send me to the flames.
You're not Bezella.
But please, if it would save her life.
This trial has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that this flower seller, Kira, is a witch. And according to the law, all those found to be witches will be executed.
Oh god.
Did he say
No.
executed? He can't mean.
Yep.
This is most unsettling.
Bailiff!
Very
Ready to
unsettling.
fire!
Whatever. If this is their only execution method. Hey, I'm safe. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. I'm safe. No matter what they decide to do. Uh-oh. I'm safe.
No!
For real.
No!
To fire.
Don't do
Whoa.
this!
Listen to me! Don't let her fool you! Espella is the Great Witch! Hear me! witch trials will end.
Oh, damn. That was very dark.
Yep.
So far, we've always managed to pull it off and win and not get a guilty verdict, but winning has never felt this depressing. Oh, Spella, are you alright?
Yep, you good, Spella? Yes, I just wanted to thank you all. You all came to my rescue yet again.
Well, yeah, of course we did.
Hold on a second, Spella. What did you just say just now? You all came to my rescue yet again. You don't mean... Yes, I remember everything. I remember the last trial. I suppose this makes the second time we've met. And the second time you all have helped me.
Mr. Wright, am I inferred to you that you and Spella have met before? Yeah, it seems that way. You too, Mr. Layton? Perhaps it would be best if we briefed each other on what has transpired. Okay, what should we discuss?
Let's talk about what happened in London. Be a good recap for chat.
Spella paid us a visit in London. She had in her possession a letter from an old acquaintance of mine. Is that right?
Yep. Mr. Accidente helped drive Spella straight out of Labyrinthia. And you both kept me safe from the witches that were chasing me. Wait, did you say witches? So they appeared in London too? They did.
Regrettably, I am unable to say that our protection was absolute.
Now the trial's over, I can finally get some food. You're good, Zara. Get you some breakfast.
Well, we saw... Yeah, no, for real. We definitely need to... all of that. When we saw you last, it seemed you managed to escape, courtesy of the passing freighter.
Yep. I was right next to the freighter, using my magic. If I had just stayed on, I think I would have gotten caught. Oh yeah, that's right. What happened to you after that, Spella? I rowed the ship along the river for a while, before arriving at a nearby port. And then... that's when I met Mr. Wright and Maya.
Okay, what else?
Happened on the ship. I didn't know where the ship would end up. I felt very lonely out there.
Please accept my sincerest apologies. Pray there was nothing else I could do to prevent it, especially when I'm trying to make you adopted and all.
No, please don't blame yourself, Mr. Layton. I just didn't know what to do. So I tried to look for something, anything on the ship that might help me. And also Lily was next to the I kinda wish I stayed on that ship now. Lily, it's okay. I didn't exactly want you getting caught either.
Definitely.
Boy, you sure found something alright. Or rather, someone. You ran into a master thief working as part of the ship's crew. Yes, that's right. Did you say
now you're starting to remember,
master
Maya.
thief? Crikey, that's amazing. Luke's suddenly Australian.
Yeah, when did you become Australian? I wouldn't exactly say it was amazing.
After that, I was taken to court, and that's when Mr. Wright helped me.
Hodo. Then, perhaps, somewhere deep within your mind must have existed a memory of the previous trial and of Mr. Wright. Hence, why you thought to seek out his help when you found yourself in such an unfortunate situation this evening.
That makes sense. After all, Nick did make legal history on that jolly good old England. Say he made history? Wow, that's incredible. Right, Professor?
I wouldn't say I made history. Oh boy. Maya, how did you remember all this by us talking?
But then, after that, I wasn't able to find my way back to the Professor. Even after I went through the pains of finding that clue, it ended up being taken away from me.
A clue, you say?
Yes, the tag that was hanging around the neck of that sweet little stuffed toy.
That tag was a clue? Clue for what? Well, what else we talk about?
The tag. I had a lot of time to think while I was on that ship. I thought about a lot of things. Like how to try and find a way back once the ship arrived at its destination. Things like that. Find a way back? A way back to Mr. Layton and Luke. They were the only ones I knew I could depend on to help me. And, well, Lily, of course.
Yes, of course. Lily, of course. And the pleasure was ours, Espera. And Lily.
No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't remember the name of the town where they had lived. You mean London, Bella? Oh, that's it. London. That was written in Colmeen's letter to Mr. Layton. The blue teddy bear I found in that room was wearing a tag around its neck.
Sorry, Espella, but PC Badger looks nothing like a teddy bear.
Really doesn't. On the tag, the very small letters was written London. I recognized the name of the town. I thought it might be an address.
That's because that stuffed toy was used in a special promotion run by the London Metropolitan Police.
Oh, that's right. Spella. You have to know the address is super important. That's why you kept a tag, right? That way, you can meet with Mr. Layton and Luke again. I just felt so lonely and helpless. Wonder though, who do you think really did it? Hit Olivia over the head with a pipe. I mean,
What's this?
yeah, I was wondering about that too. Oh, yeah, long story short, Professor, she was whacked, and we don't know who whacked her.
Oh dear, that sounds terrible. Oh yeah, I guess we never did find out who the real culprit was. I do believe that may have some connection to the group of witches.
What? You mean the witches have been chasing us through London? Possible.
Indeed. It could be that they noticed your escape onto that ship and managed to infiltrate their own way aboard.
Could it be? So, you saying there were some big scary witches lurking on the inside of that cargo hold?
I'm afraid that is a rather high possibility that was the case. Those witches were intent on seeing you brought back to Labyrinthia, no matter what. However, in order to do so, they had to make certain you did not become entangled in any situation that may stall your capture. In other words, the situation with Miss Al Dente, you mean? Precisely. Have knocked that crew member unconscious and attempted to recapture Espella before the police could arrive. However, their plan was clearly foiled, given that you ended up in the court regardless.
Yep.
And that's when she became my client. Yep. All in a day's work.
I just can't clearly remember anything that happened back then.
Do you think there's a possibility that someone was pulling Espella's strings through the entire trial?
You know, you do have a point. One, she was wearing a schoolgirl uniform. Secondly, that headmaster-like girl looks very familiar. And thirdly, she was acting emotionless. Probably different from when we met her in London.
That
It
sounds plausible, Lily. I'll keep that in mind.
It was almost as if she was brainwashed or something.
For real?
Right. There was something a little strange about Spella at the time.
Mr. Wright. Spella was introduced to you at the time as a schoolgirl. Is that correct? Yeah. She would have had no knowledge of the world outside of Labyrinthia. That being the case, having her stand in an English courtroom as she was would pose a serious problem. Meaning that someone must have been attempting to cover up Espella's identity.
So I was thinking too. What? But Professor, did someone really do that?
That they could indeed, Luke, if it's as I suspected. I believe our adversaries may be far more powerful than we originally thought.
Yep.
It's exactly who or what are we dealing with here?
Hey guys, let's go back to the bakery for now. And while Chat is getting ready to go into an ad break, bathroom.
Certainly.
we go. I'm back. Got free from the hell.
Ah, there she is. She is back.
Really? Really, Blake? I go take a bathroom break and you decide to throw a freaking tomato at me?
How rude.
I bet the boss is waiting for us. So one heck of a pastry feast.
We don't have to call her our boss anymore.
I'm still going to. She scares me otherwise.
You know what? Fair.
Oh. Actually, I can't go home just... Can't. Aw. Well, there's still a couple of legal procedures to take care of before I can go home. Please, you won't go ahead without me.
Is that so? Very well.
I don't trust this, but okay. I really must thank you all. Thank you so much for everything. Alrighty then, Expella. Catch you later. Yes. Farewell for now.
Mr. Wright, please allow me the pleasure of a proper introduction. My name is Herschel Layton. I am a professor of archaeology in London. A professor? Huh. Well, my name is Phoenix Wright, and I'm an ace attorney. Oh, why are you singing? I don't know. I don't know what came over me. That's as I suspected. You were no ordinary baker after all, Mr. Wright.
Told you! I told you! Oh, no one would listen!
Oh, hush. I just had amnesia, okay? You know me. Always having the amnesia. Never gets old. Yeah, well, I thought it was pretty, yeah.
Weird myself.
I mean, I really did. I've been a baker all my life. I thought I believed that. But the more everyone kept saying it, the less sure I was that it was actually true. Where did that memory come from, anyway?
Hey, Professor. Mr. Wright is an attorney. That must mean he's as smart as you, right?
I'm afraid I can't really say, Luke.
Damn, sick bird. But behind every ace attorney is even smarter, and not to mention beautiful, and utterly amazing ace assistant.
I think you also forgot Humble, and also Lily over there.
My name's Luke Triton. I'm the professor's apprentice. I'm Maya Fey. And Nick here is my apprentice. Isn't that right, Nicky boy?
Don't call me that. Nicky boy. Hey, wait! Why am I your apprentice?
Anyway, we shall head back to the bakery. Oh, wait. Lily, your introductions! we lost our memories for a bit. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Well, I'm Lily Kiriru, princess of the Hamda Kingdom and heir to its throne. Also, Nick, don't forget about the drowning, I promise. I will drown you midair. For your claims of magic not being real. Huh?
Listen, about that, I wasn't... I had amnesia. Please, just spare me a dime or two, or three, or a million.
No.
I'm sure Spella will be back before we know it. I would not get your hopes up about that, Sir Blue Knight. Inquisitor Barnum?
Oh god, he's here to have the duel. Back up, guys. I'll get my blade ready.
Most impressive work tonight. I'm ashamed you have such ability hidden until now.
Trust me, Nick's lawyer's ability beats the pants off his baking abilities any day of the week.
Okay, moving on. Whatever. What do you mean by that, Inquisitor? Why can't Espella go home? New charges have been brought against Miss Espella Cantabella.
Oh, fuck you. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I called it. No way. That can't be right.
You have realized it, haven't you? She is being charged under suspicion of being the Great Witch Bezella. She what? How can that be? Am I to assume that charge is based purely on Miss Kira's accusation? It was not I who made that decision. Huh? Regardless, the girl will return to court at the appointed time for further trial. Until then, I'm to seek out any and all evidence pertaining to the Great Witch. Pardon me, Inquisitor. When exactly is this appointed time? The investigation into this allegation will conclude on the day of the storyteller's next parade. That would be 2 weeks from today.
Okay, at least it's not tomorrow. I was honestly kind of expecting the next day out of nowhere.
True. Further investigations into the matter. The trial of the Great Witch shall proceed. What the heck? It would appear that girl has been withholding a dark secret from you all. Espella. Talk to the hand. Espella Cantabella's questioning is to set begin shortly.
I will ask for that duel, sir.
That means visiting hours are over. I recommend you leave immediately.
I will duel him, and he will lose.
Spella, legendary Great Witch Bezella. I mean, I know it kind of rhymes, but like, I wouldn't think so.
You know, he was acting a little weird at the Great Archive.
Oh, great. The story that dictates the fate of an entire town, and now a so-called Great Witch named Bezella. Most intriguing. It would seem to be up to us to uncover the answers to these mysteries. But we're supposed to manage it all in 2 weeks! Where are we going to find any evidence?
You know, I was thinking... How do you address the Great Witch? All hail thee, oh magnificent magical one. Or maybe just, what's up, witchy baby?
Don't ever say that again. What difference would it make? She's called the Great Witch. That's not someone I would ever want to meet. I believe I thought of a solution to our problem. It reminds me of a puzzle. It's actually rather simple. Professor Layton? What is this music, and where can I buy it? Allow me to explain, Mr. Wright.
It do be a banger. I have it on my phone. It do be a banger.
The only way we may be able to solve the mysteries of this town and its residents is if we join forces.
Agreed.
He's right. We come this far. There's no way we're just going to give up on the Spella. Okay, I'm on board. I look forward to teaming up with you, Professor.
Me too, Luke. Me too, Maya.
Now then, shall we press on? This marks the beginning of our own story. One dictated by ourselves and written by our own hands.
Alright. Let's see, how long have we been streaming? About 2 hours and 45 minutes? I think it's a good place to call it.
Yeah, I agree. Oh boy, I really killed my voice on that one.
So what we'll do, guys, we just kind of talking about off stream. We'll probably do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So Wednesday we'll pick back up with Layton's part. Do you want to save? Yes. Save. Bet. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. Really just. Go ahead and do that. Alright. So, I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. It either might be Splatoon Raiders, or maybe Sonic Rumble or something. I don't know. It really just depends what my mind decides. It could be something completely out of left field. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Do we have any raids that we want to go into?
That is a good question, my dear Lily. What
Tommy
should
Live.
we be rating?
Tommy Live. You find.
Oh. Well, I'm assuming they already found someone.
Yep. Okay. Bored. Cool guy, you're gonna like. Alright. If it's like the last guy who is like, you know what, we're besties now because you like Dynasty Warriors, oh boy. No, literally, it's like, he heard Dynasty Warriors, like, oh, we're friends now. We're gonna go get soft tacos later. Oh no! Oh, they're playing Sonic Chronicles. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh no!
Oh dear. They're playing a very
It's a Dark
peculiar
Chow
video
VTuber.
game.
Oh, that's so cute. Alright, so we're gonna go right into Tommy. Thank you all so much for joining. Like I said, I'll be live tomorrow. With what? Figure it out. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in, and good luck to him and Sonic Chronicles. Oh boy. Bye, guys.
For real.